Drop Duchy is a roguelike deck builder that answers the question, what do you get when you put Tetris on steroids? The game combines intense rounds of Tetris with thoughtful resource and asset management to create a delightful blend of action, puzzle, and strategy. When my kids and I first played this game, we really didn't know what to expect. But within seconds, we were hooked by its cute visuals, catchy soundtrack, and absolutely addictive gameplay. Welcome to Buddy Up Gaming. At its core, Drop Duchy combines two layers of gameplay. The first focuses on playing out a round of Tetris. However, unlike the traditional game, completing a row doesn't make it disappear. Instead, you explore it, gaining resources. Most pieces represent terrain, corresponding to a specific resource, while the rest comprise buildings. Some are production buildings that aid in your resource collection. Others are military structures that generate troops based on a predetermined algorithm. If you're playing a hostile round, you'll also need to place military buildings belonging to the enemy. At the end of hostile rounds, you'll execute combat by choosing the sequence in which friendly and hostile troops fight. Lose the fight, and any remaining enemy troops will reduce your defense number, shown at the top right of the screen. Let that number drop to 0, and it's game over. Overall, playing a round of Drop Duchy is an intense mental exercise. Beyond the usual Tetris goal of placing pieces to fully complete rows, you'll also be formulating strategies around how to position them around your buildings to maximize their yield, while simultaneously trying to minimize the output of enemy buildings. Additional mechanics like constellations and the reserve slot add even more flexibility to your gameplay, giving you tremendous latitude in how you handle the randomized order of pieces in each round. It takes the traditional Tetris experience and pushes it to a whole new level. Drop Duchy's second layer of gameplay comes between rounds. After each round, you're offered the opportunity to draft a card into your deck, and you'll use the resources you've collected to upgrade those cards. As you progress through the overworld, you'll also encounter locations with distinct offers, such as upgrading one of your cards, trading one resource type for another, and even adding more cards to your deck. This is the roguelite aspect of Drop Duchy. It requires you to use your understanding of the basic gameplay systems to draft cards that synergize well together, while carefully managing your resources to upgrade the cards that will have the greatest impact. As of this video's release, Drop Duchy features 5 unique factions. Each one showcases vastly different core mechanics, further complicating how you draft cards and manage your deck. This combination of careful planning and frenzied gameplay makes Drop Duchy an absolute delight to play. Rounds are intense but relatively short, so you're regularly getting opportunities to draft new cards. Sometimes one card is all you need to create an overpowered deck, which makes every draft feel exciting. Friendly locations in the overworld are also plentiful, so you'll see your deck and resource pool evolve quite rapidly. Taking an improved deck back into a round and seeing your investment pay off against larger and larger enemy armies is incredibly satisfying. Drop Duchy is also an absolute sensory feast for players who enjoy solid visuals and a catchy soundtrack. Water tiles that start as little tributaries gradually form long winding rivers as you chain more pieces together. Along the way, you'll even see cute little sailboats docked along the water's edge. Peaceful rounds feature light and playful music, while the tunes used in hostile rounds feel much more dramatic. Bosses even come with their own unique tunes, which lends real gravitas to the game's most epic battles. Altogether, Drop Duchy represents an incredibly well-balanced roguelite experience. On easier difficulties, you're not pressured to fully optimize how your tiles are placed, and not choosing the strongest card during a draft isn't going to doom your run. Making mistakes is simply part of the learning process, and the game includes multiple mechanics that allow you to soften the blow and recover smoothly. For players seeking a challenge, or those who simply enjoy dissecting gameplay systems and discovering overpowered combinations, Drop Duchy offers plenty of depth, along with harder challenges that will truly test your wits. If you enjoy visual puzzles, then I absolutely recommend adding Drop Duchy to your library. It hits that sweet spot of being delightful for casual players while still demanding enough from hardcore players looking for a greater challenge. Its straightforward gameplay mechanics also make it a very easy game to learn. If you're curious to learn more, be sure to check out our upcoming guides showcasing all the unique factions and gameplay mechanics. Otherwise, head over to Steam, where Drop Duchy is available at a base price of $15 US. It's a very affordable pickup. If you enjoyed this guide, don't forget to like and subscribe for more family-friendly gaming guides here on Buddy Up Gaming, where we help parents and kids play, learn, and level up together. Take care out there.